Hey guys, welcome back to another installment of video cigar reviews. And up today we have a Flor de Oliva Maduro. Maybe a little difficult to see there. Kind of enjoying the weather outside on a day off for once, and it's like 95, or I'm sorry, 75 degrees outside, so it's really pleasant. And so I figured I'd try to get a chance to get in a little cigar review. With this Flor de Oliva Maduro, I am pairing it with a Shiner Hefeweizen. Yeah, I can't pronounce it, but it's a very orangey beer, very wheat, not overly hoppy. Um, don't know how it's going to pair, so we'll see how that goes. But about this cigar, it's a Flor de Oliva. It's less than $2 a stick, and this is a Maduro wrapper instead of their normal Sumatra. Now, I'm a big fan of their Sumatra normal wrappers, but I happen to go ahead and buy a bundle of the Maduros just because I am traditionally a Maduro fan. The smell of the wrapper yields very chocolatey aromas, much as most Maduros do. So let's go ahead and get this thing lit up, and we'll check back with our initial impression. All right, we're back, and had a chance to let it burn for just a few moments, and wow, what a mistake that was. The Shiner Hefeweizen really does not go well with cigars. Not even with Duro. I can't recommend any flavor profile which that would work on. My taste buds are blown because of that beer, which is very sad because now it's going to sit there for just the entire cigar. Um, the cigar, I'm going to try my best to describe it, just simply because, yeah, my taste buds are so blown out of whack right now. But it's very mild, very faint aromas of cocoa, very faint aromas of hay. Um, I think this is the first time I'm really going to have to say, let's wait till we get further into the cigar and find out what happens with it because just wow. Um, you might see there the wrapper is a little loose. It the, the construction on these, um, I mean, being so cheap, are not the best, but they generally burn well. They generally smoke well. Never have draw issues. It's just quality of leaf, I guess, that they use for the wrappers and whatnot are never the best. But I mean, for a $2 cigar that tastes wonderful, generally, we'll get back to that. And they just burn so well, you cannot knock it at all. But well, I'm still trying to let my taste buds recover. And here in the next couple of days, I should be looking to do another cigar review this weekend, actually. And it's going to be the Warped Abydos, I believe. It's going to be a. Well, let me find my information here about it real quick. Um, it utilizes a Nicaraguan, Dominican, and Peru filler with an Ecuadorian binder and utilizing a Habano wrapper. You can look it up on workcigars.com, but stay tuned with my review in the next couple of days. So we're going to go ahead and get a little bit further into this and we'll check that. Alright, I just wanted to check back with you guys real quickly. Here with the Flor de Oliva Maduro. And the burn is a little jaggedy, more jaggedy than usual, but then again, these have only had a chance to rest for about 3 days. Um, I can actually taste things again, so hey, let's try that again, shall we? There are definite tones of earthiness or hay. That's probably going to be your dominant flavor. It's still pretty mild. It's not overly flavorful like the Sumatra version of the Flor de Olivas. But there are undertones of nuttiness and a ever so faint spice. I really do enjoy it, much I do the natural Flor de Olivas. Um, I really need to get like some hot chocolate or coffee to pair with this, and I think that might be awesome. We'll go ahead and try to get further into the stick. Let you know if it needs any changes, and just stay tuned. Alright, we're going to go ahead and check back with you guys again. And again, this is with the Flor de Oliva Maduro. This was actually a Robusto size, so it's 5" by 50 ring gauge. And about the halfway point, the flavors exploded. All the subtle tones and nuances that the beginning had just went out the door, and just it's very flavorful. It's full of the roasted nut. Um, there are still tones of hay and earthiness because of the Maduro wrapper, and the spice, of course, picked up. It's definitely a really nice smoke. This is the very bountiful flavor that I'm used to from the Flor de Olivas. And again, going back to the $2 price point, the amount of flavor and enjoyment that you get from these cigars easily rivals cigars that are $8 to $10. So I'm gonna have to give these a little bit of time to age in the humidor to kind of reacclimate because shipping was kind of a little brutal on them. But these will definitely become my everyday smoke for a while. Let's go ahead and get into the final third. We'll check back one more time, so stay tuned. Alright, we're going to check back for the final time with this Flor de Oliva Maduro. Um, Last time I checked in, I told you that the flavors really opened up. They exploded like what I was used to with this blend of smokes from Oliva. And I have found that if you slow down your smoking and let it kind of cool off a little bit, you really get the nuances of the cocoa with like a cedar tone. Like it's a very woody, earthy tone, almost cedar because of the spice that pairs with it. But as you try to smoke a little bit faster, when it really starts to warm up, um, the cedar and the spices really just overwhelm the palate. Um, Again, it is very flavorful smoke. They always are. Um, I am gonna have to let these try to rest for a little while longer, but like I've said before, this will definitely be my everyday smoke. Whenever I just try to go reach for a smoke. Um, but otherwise, that's all I have for now. As I mentioned earlier, make sure that you stay tuned for the Warp Abydos review to come this weekend. That's going to be an interesting one that I look forward to. And if you want to get a chance to try to check it out beforehand, try warpcigars.com. Take it easy, guys. We'll check back soon.